Alright, so we are going to draw Mickey Mouse today. This is Clevon here. I'm an illustrator at times. And the real trick nowadays with Mick, you can almost do anything with him. So there's no right or wrong way to draw Mickey, but there is a wrong way to draw a circle. So if you don't get that circle just perfect, then nothing else is going to fall into place. So I think we could go with this. Do a little circle up top here. Actually, a lot of times this will kind of lean back into Mickey a little bit. There we go. And get some eyes over here. And trying to sketch that out. Okay, let's do the mouth over this way. Now, your mouth, you can do all sorts of crazy things. Let's just do a kind of simple one at first, then we'll have a little bit more fun with it later. Okay, so like I said, once you got that some good circles in there, let's try to erase out this little part. There we go. And my bosses at Disney probably won't be too happy that here I am showing everybody in the world how to draw Mickey. But that's okay because I'm about to be fired anyway. I work down there at the Magic of Disney Animation, and they're going to close that down. So I'm out of a job. Actually, it's a double whammy for old Clevon because I also live in the basement of it. Okay, so I think I can fill this in. There we go. Look at that. Nope, doesn't want to fill in over there. Let's try to do it. Well, close that up. Close that up. Nope. Got to have the lines intersect or it's not going to close together. Still doesn't want to do it. Nope. Let's just do that. Okay, alright. Fill that in a little bit. Working. That's what I'm not going to be doing soon. Okay, so we could do... Now, here's a fun little mouth. If you do this part right here, it kind of looks like he's just bursting to say something, right? That little under part. Especially if you do some more lines like that. It doesn't look like he just can't wait to get out what he's going to say. Let's fill that in. Let's do this. Work it. Alrighty. And then one of the other things you can do is just do a little chunk out of the inside of the eye like that. It gives it kind of a like a classic look to it, doesn't it? Okay, so let's just have a little bit more fun over here. Like I said, you can do almost anything now with Mick. So this could be kind of a front view over here with the big old mouth. There we go. Little nose. And then there we go. When I started at Disney, you couldn't do Mickey like this, right? But now they got to kind of appeal to a whole new generation that like their animation all crazy and silly. So, you know, gotta adapt. That's all there is to it. All right. So, and then of course you got to do that little thing over there, right? See, I don't think I can fill that in. Too much of it stuff. That's a fun little head. Well, let's see. Let's try to make him look sort of surprised. We'll come over here and let's kind of make a more of an egg shape. Sort of make him do something like this. There we go. And do his mouth down here, right? So this is kind of the lip underneath and his mouth is just really open. And then make the eyes much bigger than before. There we go. Something like this. And do that over there. Here we go. I tell you what, though, I will not miss people tapping on the glass at that Magic animation. Ooh, I never got used to it. 20, 30 some years of working there, and anytime I hear that tapping, ooh, it irks old Clevon. I can't even tell you. And I think my employers knew that I don't like it, and they always sat me right by the glass. I was the closest one to the glass. Okay, so we got something that's all right over there. That looks kind of nice. Hey, all right, whatever. Let's just keep drawing. So like I said, you can get away with all sorts of different crazy poses now. Something like this. Look at that. And every once in a while he'll lose an ear or something like that in the cartoon. I've seen that happen. Okay, that's not that good of one. This isn't looking that good anymore either. Look at this thing. I don't know what's going on over there. Let's try to fill it in with a little darker color. Maybe we can salvage it. Now that we have the kind of the rough outline, let's see. All right, yeah, we got something like that. Let's make that a little thicker. And we're going to kind of polish it up a little bit. All right, so that's a bit too much. Let's try this one over here. This gives us a nice little taper. And come on now. This time around I'm going to get it. There we go. Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better. All right, so let's do this on another layer. Then we can maybe get rid of that layer after we're all done. Okay, all right. So this is going to take a lot of steady hand stuff on Clevon's part. Okay, now there we go. If you hear that dog barking in the background, that's just Pluto. That's a little Disney humor for you there. Okay, so all right, again, now he looks like he's some sort of like bad guy. Those eyes are creeping me out. Let's go in just a quick little bit of erasing. Let's get, there we go. That's looking better. All right. And now let's do a nice little swoop over here. A little swoop over there. And let's see if I can get this even better than I had it before. Something like that. Maybe even just do teeth instead. Alright, now I'm going to just kind of swoop that back around. Oh, I didn't get it. Let's try this one more time. At least one more time. Nope. Let's undo it. Oh, doesn't want to undo for me. Well, I think it crashed. Oh, no, it didn't crash. Okay. Well, it just doesn't want to undo. Woo, Clevon, you are going to have to... Oh, man. You can't mess up now. This is why old Clevon likes the pen and paper, because pencils have erasers. Apparently, this does not. Now, okay, well, things have taken a turn. Come on now. There. Oh, no. All the way back. And you saw those apps I got, too. I was not playing that Princess app. Okay, well, what if we just close it and come back? All right, let's try to... Now. Nope. Not happening. Doesn't want me to do anything here. Well, see. This is why... What is going on? We might have to just restart it. Well, we'll do that. How about, you know, we can restart, right? Alrighty, hot dog, hot diggity dog. We are back. Oops, I had the eraser on. But look at this, how I can scale up and down. And there we go. Fill that in. And boom, if you just press down long enough with this tool, it'll fill that in for me. Alright, I was getting nervous there. That was not fun. Okay. Let's do a little bit of that. Well, maybe. What do we think? How's that look? No? Yes? I guess we won't really know till we turn off some of these other lines over here. Alright, let's do this. Let's make that one invisible. Is that any good at all? Okay, I'm nervous now to zoom in and out. Had to reveal all my princess apps. Oh, come on. What is going on with this thing? Stop that. Alright. It just keeps doing it. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to draw on an invisible layer. That's the problem. Okay, so you would think just one simple message would have been nice. Okay. Oh, no. See, there we go. Maybe this is why I got stuck at the magic of animation, because Clevon is not that good in the digital world. Just not his thing. But you know, there's a place for everybody out there. So if you can't cut it at one thing, you could do another. Like maybe your local supermarket needs an illustrator to, you know, kind of emphasize that certain things are on sale at different times. There we go. And let's just clean this up a little bit. And if you do work for Piggly Wiggly or some place like that, the Piggly Wiggly's right by my house. I mean, my old house before I moved into the magic of animation. Maybe I can move back to that house. Yeah, if you're working for a place like that and your supermarket manager says, hey, you know, it would be a good idea, let's have Mickey selling these green beans that are on discount. And you know what you could do? You could just say, that sounds great. Now I know how to do it because I saw Clevon draw it, and Clevon said, hey, that's probably cool. Mickey will have no problem. I mean, Disney will have no problem at all with you using one of their characters to sell your stuff, like your green beans and everything like that. And what do we think? Is that pretty good or not? I don't know. I feel like the smaller it gets, the better it looks. What do y'all think? Well, like I said, I'm kind of shaky, so you can see that in these lines, but I think it looks all right. Now, you want a pro tip? If we get rid of that, and we take this over here, we can make it into Minnie Mouse with just a few strokes. Watch. Dun, dun, dun. Huh? What do you think? Does that look like Minnie? She's usually got some sort of flower in her hair, but yeah, there you go. That's how you can make it right into Minnie Mouse. Okay, let's go back and look at some of the other stuff we did. We can bring this draw layer back. There we go, and show everything we did over here. Okay, now let's kind of erase out this stuff. There we go, all of our little sketchy lines, and there. And okay, well, how long I've been talking over here? About 15 minutes or so. I don't know. Should we do one more? Maybe one more little sketchy one. How about that? We'll take this down to right about there. Oh, that's a nice little circle, isn't it? Well, maybe. No, get rid of it. So we could do something like, you could even do one where Mickey's looking up, like this. The little nose over there. Let's go back, get that eraser. That might not be round enough at the top. We'll just go with it. So this would put his eyes somewhere over here, right? And maybe he's looking triumphant, so he's got kind of this frowny face. Something like that. Something like that over there. And put his ears down there, right? Oop, oop. Something like this. No? Not feeling it either, huh? Okay, let's get rid of it. So long, Mickey, from that particular perspective. Let's take the opacity down. Take that down a little bit lower. There we go. I think when I'm sketching, I'm better off just doing something like that. All right. What about... Let's do Mick looking kind of exhausted. How about this? All right. So we'll make him kind of leaning back a little bit. We'll do an ear here and an ear just hanging down there. How about that? Okay. Do a really upturned nose, something like this. And this one's kind of leaning back over here. The real nose, not the snout. And then let's just go do something like that for the mouth. And then do his eyes kind of squinty like this. Oh, that's what he's feeling like. That's what I'm going to be feeling like, looking for a new place to live outside of the magic of animation tour. Got terrible credit. So might be a box for old Clevon. Okay, here we go. That's looking pretty nice. And maybe just a little emphasis on the side of the mouth over here. You could even, yeah, something like that maybe. Okay, let's see if I could fill this in. I think that'll look nice. Come on, work it. Yep, there we go. And let's try to do it on the ear over here too. It did it. Look at that. You just hold it down. Oh no, I got a bad feeling about this one. Yep, there. Oh, that is not what we wanted. Okay, let's try the ear over here. All right, how can we make this work? What's not connected? Everything's got to connect, I guess. Don't do that thing again to me. Come on, baby. Fill it in. It did it. All right. All right, all right, all right. Maybe I'll just have to hit up my cousin Matthew McConaughey for some money. There we go. So that doesn't look too good now, does it? Why don't we get rid of it? And then I'll just do a nice little circle and I'll fill it in. Get rid of that. You're gone. Out of here. And while we got the eraser, let's just go ahead and do a little of that action right down there. Okay. Yeah, that's some good cleanup right there. Maybe even clean that up too. What do you think? Okay, all right, let's get that nose back. And whoop! I think I did it. I got it on the first try. Okay. You could also do something like this too, watch. Take that down and do another little thing like that. I used to not be able to do that. Looks too much like a rat. But these trailblazers making that new cartoon, like I said, you can do just about anything. Okay, yeah. All right. We could even do a little bit of the body too. Look at that. Swoop that down there. And maybe a little swoop like this. Let's see. He's kind of got some big shorts. Something like this. All right. Little buttons over here. And, well, no. You can do almost anything now with his arms. Let's just do something like this. Make his arm hanging down. He's tired. And let's see. There's a little circle arm. Circle hand. Okay. You know, I didn't practice doing any of the arms and stuff like that, so sorry. Wasn't prepared. over at the Magic of Animation. They never let me do Mickey. Well, at least draw them. They would let me fill them in with color. Take some paint. Fill it in. They actually never let me have any color other than black either. Can you imagine that? Just did black the whole time. But I was the best. Let's put it that way. If you need something filled in black, I was the guy. Every once in a while I could do a little something gray. Dark gray though. I don't know. Let's just... Did I ruin it? By putting the hands in there? I think I did. Let's just get rid of that. Ay, ay, ay. This is going to be me after I get my pantsuit off by my former employer. Here we go. Oh. Okay, something like this. And then, let's do a little hand over here. That's fine. People get the idea. And you didn't pay for this, so what do you care anyway? Why are you even listening to this? That's what I want to know. There we go. Something like that. Okay, well, that's good enough. I feel like I nailed a couple of them. A few of these are pretty good. Yep. Okay, so Clevon is out, and actually, if you want to tap on my glass a few more times, I think you have till July down at that Hollywood Studios in Orlando. If you see somebody with the name tag Clevon, that's me, and I'll be filling in black paint on some stuff that will go straight into the gallery next door for sale. And again, you got only till July something or other, and then we're all out of there on our butts. So I might just be hiding out in the back lot after that. They'll never find me. Lots of hiding places at the Tower of Terror. Okay, that's it for Clevon. I'm out of here.